Okay, so in the last video we found that the cost of the side material for the sides was this much, the cost of material for the base was this much. And now we're trying to write an equation for the cost of any can. So any can always has the same formula for surface area, right? It will always have 2 pi r squared, right? Two bases, a top and a bottom, plus, so if you cut it out, you'd get this, plus the area of this part, which is like the part that you hold in the can, right? Plus this length here is 2 pi r is the circumference, and this is h. So plus 2 pi r h, right? And the only difference between this and the cost function is the cost function is going to be you multiply each piece by how much it costs, right? So remember the base costs this much. So the cost function is 0.0000758 times 2 pi r squared, and then plus this is the cost for the side, so plus 0.0000376 times 2 pi r h. And then here we have two variables, right, r and h, so we may want to do that thing where we find the volume, right? Volume is pi r squared h. Therefore, h is going to be the volume over pi r squared, right? And you know the volume of your can. You can actually look on your can for this volume, although it's not perfectly accurate. But you can actually figure out this volume for your can. So in this particular example, and yours is going to be different because you may have a a bigger can or a smaller can. In my case, my volume is 240, right? And so I can take that h and I can plug that in here, right? So everything else can be the same. And, again, we're going to do some canceling. Cancel, 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 cancel. 2 times 240 is 480. We could go ahead and do 480 times this as well. Let's go ahead and check out what that is. 480 times this number. Oh, it's just this one here. So let's just do this times 480 to be precise. So it's going to give us 0.0181 times r over r, right? If I multiply this times 2 times 240, I get that 0.0081. And then for this one, we're basically just multiplying this times 2. We can multiply it by pi as well. So we're taking that number, which is this right here, right? And then we're multiplying by 2 again. And then we're multiplying by pi. And we're going to get, this is 0.000473 times r squared, right? So this is our cost function here. That's our cost function. And again, that was with a volume of 240. If your can has a different volume, then you should write something different in there for that, right? Like you'll look at your can and see what the volume of it is. And actually I was thinking about this, and I think I should have made this number instead of 240, because 240 is what the can says, but remember what we talked about before is there's a lot of wasted space like lips and stuff, so I should actually use the number that I calculate this to be, which is, I actually get 320 here. So let me change my answer here based on the fact that it was 320 instead. So we're going to take this number times 2 times 320, and we're going to get, I'm going to get this. And again, yours is different, right? Yours, you have a different can, so yours is going to be, your equation is going to look different than mine.